Yo, what is up guys? It is your boy Clouds here, and as a lot of you guys have been waiting, here is my complete 0 to 425 or 1 to 425, but I like having a 0 on there. I don't know, seems decent. So this one's gonna be a little different than the update 3.1 because some things have changed, such as elo going away. Also, another thing I want to say before you get into this video, this is my method. If you guys have a method you deem better, go ahead and go for that, but I'm just helping people that know methods. So you guys don't have to follow my method, because I know in my last one a lot of people were hating on my method, saying, oh, there's a better method, blah blah blah. If you have a method you deem better, go for it by all means, but this is just for me to try to help out people that were asking for it. A lot of people asked for this video, so let's get straight into it. So you're going to be spawning right here at Beginner Island, or Town of Beginnings. First quest you're going to accept, skip this one because this one just has you looking for like a necklace or whatever. You want to farm these ones right here. You want to farm this quest till you're level 10, and basically you just defeat these bandits all around here. And then next thing you do is this one right here, which has you defeat the bandit boss. And then what you're going to do is you're going to farm the bandit boss one till you're level 15. Now you can kind of mix and match these however you want. I stayed on this one till 10, then did this one when I was 15, because at first I didn't, when I first started playing, couldn't defeat the boss that easy. You guys can do this however you want, but go between these two quests all the way till 15, and then you're done with Beginner Island. Once you get with 15, follow me exactly where I'm going. First thing you're going to want to do to get to the next island is buy a boat, either this one or this one, buy a hammer, and then buy some wood. Next thing you want to do is you're going to talk directly to this lady right here, and she's going to give you a quest to go to the next area, which is a town called Sandor. And to get there, you go exactly where I'm going. I'm going to speed this part up as usual, but I'm going to show you guys exactly where to get there. So from the docks, go straight west and you'll run into it. Alright, so as you can see, going straight west, it was a little bit to the left of west. Either way, same thing. If you go straight from west to there, you'll run into Sandor. So now that we're at Sandor, Sandor is a little bit more of a grind in my opinion, but from Sandor you'll stay here from 15 to 25. Get your log post, set your spawn here just in case you die. I don't recommend you do this quest. This quest right here does not give much XP at all. All you have to do is go to find a vase, but I recommend farming on this quest for the entirety that you are here. And the reason that is because this quest right here is the one where you have to go fight Lucid, the boss, which is right in the middle over here. If you are alone, this will be extremely difficult to do by yourself if you have no devil fruit and you're alone. So I don't really recommend you farm that quest. I recommend you farm this quest from 15 to 25 throughout the entirety of the you staying at Sandor. Okay, and now once you've gotten to 25, what you want to do is you want to go over here, similar to the last person. This person will take you directly to your next destination. You talk to this person right here, and pretty much the direction he is facing is where you will go, which is Shellstown. Now I'm gonna fix my boat real quick. All right, so I've gotten my boat fixed, and like I said, the direction he's facing is directly where you will go. Now I'm gonna go get my log posts out just in case, just because I don't want to like accidentally be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is just straight north. Yep, pretty sure. So all right, I'll speed this up and you guys can see exactly where to go. Got a little distracted there, but yeah, this is exactly where you go. I'll just run straight into the docks. Here it is right here. I ended up ruining my boat. But yeah, from here you can talk to this guy. This is where the quest you pick up from that guy over there will give you. Turn it into him. Make sure you buy the log post and set your spawn here as well. And here's the thing, there's a lot of quests that you will skip on this island because they're just simply either pointless or too difficult. This right here is one of them. This one just has you find a quest, gives like literally no XP for you. One thing also to mention, there's a shop in here, and this guy will help you buy a galleon, which is the fastest ship you can buy in the game that doesn't require fruit or anything like that. So I recommend you do get a galleon. It will really help you sail to places faster. So yeah, so the first quest right here, I farmed on this from like 25 to 30, and basically all you do is you're gonna farm these guys. And by the way, you're gonna stay at Shellstown from 25 to 40. That is, in my opinion, the longest you should stay here. So I farmed on that quest right here from 25 to 30. Then after that, so basically for that quest you just kill these guys like I said. After that, just follow exactly where I'll go. We're gonna skip this quest because if you are, you know, by yourself, you don't have friends, this quest is gonna be a little too difficult to farm by yourself unless you have a cheese method. If you have the bazooka, you're gonna be able to take them in here with bazooka and cheese them. But if you're by yourself, that's a level 30. Good luck trying to beat them. So I really just recommend skipping that. It'll just take far too long. Instead, come over here to this second quest that I have, and you will stay on this one from 30 to all the way to 40. It does take quite a bit of time, but trust me, it'll all pay off once you get there. So except this quest, and all you gotta do is just defeat these guys, which these guys are a little bit stronger than those guys up there. So I really do recommend you guys be careful with those ones. But from there, you should get from 30 to 40, and then once you're at 40, we're pretty much done with Shellstown. You can stay at Shellstown longer if you want. I know some people that stay at Shellstown for 45, but it just gets really boring, and I don't recommend staying here that long. Now we have where my method differs from other people's methods. We're gonna go the Baratier method because in my opinion that's just literally the fastest method. But if you want to, on my previous level guide I showed an alternative method to get to 105. I just think the Baratier method is the fastest. I've tried out the Arlong method, it wasn't as fast as the Baratier method. I'm sorry, it wasn't as fast for me as the Baratier method. Alright, so to get to Baratier straight from the Shellstown docks, I'm going to show you guys how to get to Baratier straight from here. So you guys can see straight from the docks, it's like a little bit to the right of west, pretty much in between west and northwest, directly from the docks of Shellstown. And I'll speed this up, but we'll run into there very shortly. Okay, so we are now running into Baratier, and this is an easy leveling method in my opinion because you can hit the mobs through the wall. So let me see if there's any mobs that'll come after me like this. You guys can see I can hit them through the wall, and basically the method. Oh, by the way, you can accept this quest right here at level 40. So I really recommend you get this quest every time you can. Obviously, get the log post. Set your spawn up here. I don't know why they have it up here. Some people get confused by that. But there's two ways you can do the Baratier method. You can get Blackleg right here and put in 25 points, or I think it's 30 points for party table kick, or you can go the one sword style method and then farm these mobs this way. But as you guys can see, just having a sword, you guys can easily kill these guys through the wall. And this is the method you will use. Now, the method I really recommend is pretty much get, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of these guys on you and kill them all at once, like so. You know what I'm saying? Having a devil fruit also helps with this method as well. If you have AoE moves, as you can see, if I use the AoE move, I hit them all. So, but you can easily do this fruitless. My first time ever leveling up, I did this method fruitless, and I got from 40 to 105 in maybe like, I don't know, like an hour or two. Doesn't really take that long if you use 2 times XP, even quicker. Trust me, this is an efficient method. I know it takes a long time, but it works. It works. So once you get to 105 after this, the next area we will go to is Skypea, which is 105 to 160 or 175, depending how long you want to stay there. Okay, so how you get to Skypea is, you can see there is a knock-up stream this way, pretty much between northeast and east. Just go straight this way the entire way, and we'll pretty much run into the knock-up stream. You guys can see it is light enough right now to where I can see Skypea. There's like a little thing in the distance right here, like this. This is Skypea. As you guys can see, there is a knock-up stream right there. So I'm gonna speed this up so you guys don't have to watch this whole process because this is very far. But yeah, this is pretty much showing you guys exactly how to get there from Baratier. Okay guys, so we are about to run into the knock stream. For some reason it is invisible, but I'm pretty sure it should knock me up, I think. Okay, never mind, I guess it didn't. But as you guys can see, this is the Skypea rock right here. This knockup stream should knock me up, but it is bugged right now, I guess, so I'm just gonna Gepo all the way up there. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go up in this knockup stream with a ship, and it'll bring you up. If you have Gepo, you can literally just easily Gepo up here without the boat, which is what I'm doing right now. But like I said, you'll go here from 105 and you'll stay here from 105 to 160, and then we'll go to the next area. But Land of the Sky is probably one of my favorite areas to go to because it is just a nice, unique area and experience, in my opinion. But once you reach Heaven's Gate, just follow directly where I'm going. Skypea is pretty easy as well. It's not like a difficult area, not really, at least. I mean, the mobs are kind of a little difficult, but every mob in this game is pretty easy to kill anyway. So okay, so obviously set your spawn and get the log post here. The first area you will be going is right over here, and you will be farming on these guys for a little bit. So straight from 105 or 105, you're gonna stay on these guys till like 110. And then I think from 110 after that, which these guys are a little bit difficult, so just be careful on these guys. But just stay on this quest from like 105 to 110. After 110, here's where I went to. Now me personally, I stayed on here till like, I think it was like 115 or 120. But a lot of people told me that you didn't need to be 120 to accept this next quest, which is what I'm going to show you guys how to get to right now. Just follow these area right here, and then come up here as well. And this is the next and last quest you should farm to get to 160 on Skypea, and this quest right here. Now I'm pretty sure you can accept this at 110. Now I stayed on this quest from 110 all the way to 160, and all you got to do is just defeat these guys right here. Another quest I recommend you can farm is this one right here, which is solely to get the Guardian's helmet, which is really what I recommend you guys get. If you have any one sword style moves or devil fruit moves, you're able to hit the people from down here. You guys can see like that. You're able to hit them from below, so that really does help. But yeah, that's pretty much the two quests you should farm on Skypea. That's how I did it. At least I did a live stream leveling on my ult from 0 to max, and I used all these methods that I'm telling you guys right here right now. I did it pretty easy. So after Skypea, we're gonna go to Gravito's Fort, which is the very next place we're gonna go to. Alright guys, so straight from Skypea Rock, I cut that part out, me getting back to Skypea Rock. But straight from Skypea Rock, I'm gonna show you guys how to get to the next area, which is Gravito's Fort. Basically from Skypea Rock, just go northwest, and directly northwest you'll run into it. Now Gravito's Fort, it'll be 160 all the way to 190. Okay, so now that we've run into Gravito's Fort, Gravito's Fort is a little boring in my opinion because you're just going to be doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, so get your log post and spawn here. The reason I say Gravito's is boring is because you're basically going to be farming on this one quest the entire time. From 160 to 190, you're going to be farming on these guys. They're really easy. Honestly, these guys are like super easy. I recommend getting them all into a bunch, and if you have Black Leg, use Party Table Kick, or if you have Rapid Slashes, use Rapid Slashes. But these guys are like really easy, so you could just easily, you know what I'm saying, get them in a bunch and just kill them that way. You know what I'm saying? Like so. So yeah, I recommend you guys doing that. Now there's another pair of quests you can do out here, but it will take longer to do these two. With this one, you got to defeat these Gravito's guards, which is right here. These three guys, they are difficult though. These ones hit hard and they are tanky, especially for the level you guys will be. So I really recommend you guys cycle between these two quests all the way to 190, and forget about even trying to attack Gravito. You're not going to be able to solo Gravito. He's hard for even some max level players now because just how he fights and how tanky he is. But yeah, that is pretty much all of Gravito's forts. Like I said, it is very boring, but it is quick. You won't be at Gravito's fort that long, I can guarantee you that. But the next one you will be at for quite a bit. Trust me on that one. You'll be at this one for quite a bit, bruh. Alright, y'all boys, so now we finna go to Fishman Island, which is directly from these Gravito docks. Now Fishman Island is not very far from Gravito, so I'm probably just gonna be talking the whole time while doing this. So it's been a running thing on all of my complete level guides that I go too fast on the Fishman guide maze thing. So this time I will literally try to go as slow as possible, as slow as humanly possible, so you guys can get the 100% gist of how to do this. Okay, I want to help y'all out. I tried going slow last time, bro. It wasn't good enough. I'm gonna have to go really slow this time. All right, so when you get here, talk to this boy right here, so he'll give you a bubble. Hop in the water, pull out a sword, because you gonna need a sword to fight them sharks out, boys. Hold Alt once you're in the water to go down. Oh, by the way, activate hockey, so you guys don't got to worry about that. Take the first left, take the first right, take the next left again, go up, okay, go down. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for y'all. Come right here, take the next left, kill that shark right there, okay. Come down here, go all the way down here, take a right, go all the way down here, take a left, and see right here, it's gonna be another right. Go down this right here, take a left, stand in the middle right here, take another left. Go down this area, all the way down, take another right, go up, and then right here you're gonna go down. Why is it glitching out? Okay, so basically all I did right there was go up, go down, and then bam, it's the portal right here. I tried going as slow as possible that time, no cuts, no nothing. So yeah, hopefully that was slow enough for y'all boys. So anyways, now that we in Fishman Island, first thing you're gonna do is come over here, talk to this boy right here to set your spawn. And then Fishman Island's really boring, boys, because the only quest you really are gonna be doing on Fishman Island is this one quest right here, from 190 all the way to 260. Just farm all these boys. Now, the method I recommend, if you have a devil fruit, or even if you don't have a devil fruit, if you have party table or something, get all these boys gathered up and use, you know, party table, barrage, rapid slashes, whatever you got. Whatever it is you got, use it on all of them. But this is the easiest way to kill them. If you have bomb and you have a lot of health, gather them all up, use self-destruct, kill them that way. But yeah, that's pretty much the only quest you're going to be doing from 190 to 260. Just farm on all those. Every other quest in Fishman Island, it's not really worth doing. It's not as quick, and if you're solo, you're not going to be able to do the bosses. Okay guys, so now here's where we get into the interesting point of this video. 260 to 325. Since Elo Island was removed, this will be a little bit of a different method than my previous update 3 complete level guide. Also, Foyu did say he did make leveling easier, so there's a couple different ways you can go at this. Now, the way I personally recommend, now I'll go through all the different ways to get to 325 in here. The way I personally recommend, and this is a really boring way, but I really recommend you just stay at Fishman Island and keep farming this quest from 260 to 325. This will be the one that gives you the most XP because, quite frankly, Marineford quests just do not give that much XP. It sucks how this island is better than the Marineford quests. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you guys every method. So from Fishman Island, I will show you guys how to get to Marineford, so you guys can go do those quests as well. Because even though they're not as efficient, it may be more fun for you guys to go to a whole new island and do those quests instead of just staying here the whole time and getting to 260 here. But this is the first method, just staying here from, you know, to 325. Now I'll show you guys how to get to Marineford. Okay, so now how you get to Marineford straight from the Fishman Cave, just pretty much directly follow with me where I'm going. It's just straight west, straight from this Fishman Cave, just straight west. Now you will run into some islands, but if you just avoid them, Keep going west, you'll get there exactly. Okay, boys, as you guys can see, we've now run directly into Marine Ford. And pretty much once you get to Marine Ford, there's only really a couple quests that I actually recommend you do. One of them is right here, and it is to kill these 2 gunners on top of this tower right here, as you guys can see. I only really recommend doing this if you have like Goro, Pika, Mera, or something like this where you could use a move like that. Some move that could reach up there. I only really recommend you do it if you have a move that could really reach up there. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time dealing with them. The other type of quests I recommend you do are over here. In this quest, you fight this, or not fight this. You pick up this guy. You just go defeat these gunners. This bazooka type of guys. You defeat 4 of these guys. And there's this quest right here, where you defeat the Kiribachi type of guys. So these are the quests I really recommend you do if once you're at Marine Ford. You cycle between these 2 quests, and in bazooka quest, if you have like a fruit you can use it with, because if you don't have a fruit, you're gonna have a hard time with these bazooka guys up here. But anyways, that is Marine Ford right there. Those are 2 different methods you can use to get to 325. Really, if you want to be the most efficient, just stay at Fishman Island. But you know, if you want to go for like a more fun factor, you can cycle between the 2. Stay at Fishman Island for like an extended stay, and then come to Marine Ford. Okay, so now we get into the second sea, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get to Reverse Mountain right here. And now I'm gonna show you guys how to get to Reverse Mountain, which straight from Marine Ford, you guys can see it is just straight southwest of Marine Ford, pretty much just off the side of Marine Ford. You'll run into it. And second sea, this is 325 to 425. So this is pretty much the rest of the level guide, the last part of the level guide. I will show you guys how to get in there. I will include how to get the world scroll, which is how you actually even get into the second sea, because without the world scroll, you won't be able to get the monkey to open the gate, which you guys will understand what I'm talking about when we get there. Right now, you guys probably don't understand what I'm talking about, or at least if you're new to the game, you don't understand what I'm talking about. But don't worry, I got y'all. We're gonna go over it, and that way you guys can understand. So we're pulling up on the Reverse Mountain right now. As you guys can see right here, kind of like the shadows of it a little bit. It is kind of a decent amount far away, but here it is right here. We are now in Reverse Mountain. But yeah, pulling up to the docks right now. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Once you get to Reverse Mountain, you know, set your spawn, get the log post right here, obviously. When you guys first pull up to Reverse Mountain and you try to talk to this monkey, he's gonna say you need the world scroll to open this gate. This gate is the gate that takes you to second sea. And you know, obviously as a new player, you're not gonna know how to get the world scroll. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to get the world scroll. Oh, I'm gonna fix my boat real quick. Okay, now that I got my boat fixed, we're gonna show you how to get to the world scroll. Now I got my boy there just to get an accurate representation, because I don't really fully remember how to get there, but just go this straight direction, straight from this edge right here, and you guys will run directly into it. And having my friend there also helps, so you guys can get an accurate pinpoint of where to go. So right now it kind of looks like a little bit in between right here, north and northeast, so you guys can see kind of where to go. I'm gonna speed this up. This is going to be a little annoying because we're 100% going to run into sea beasts, because, well, there is a rough patch right on the altar where the scroll will be. But if I get flung off my boat, I'll just get all the way there, and you guys will still have an accurate representation, because I don't have to get it. I just need to show y'all where to get it, because I already got the world scroll.
Here's another one.
Okay, so you guys can see just straight this way, and we have found the altar right here. This can be a little bit hard to find, but I showed you guys exactly where to go to find it. And as you guys can see, I did drown. That was an L on my part. That was an L on my part. But all you gotta do is just right in the middle of where my friend is standing. There's the world scroll right there, and you just pick it up by holding Alt. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Even though I did, you know, I made it L right there, 100%. I made it L, but I showed you how to get there. So now let's go into the second C, boys. Once you have that scroll, go back to reverse mountain, or really you could just die like I did. Talk to this big monkey boy, you know what I'm saying? And he's gonna say, I see you have mentally farmed, I'll open the gate now. Then you get greeted with this cutscene right here after you get that world scroll. And welcome to second C, boys. Well, we're not there yet, but you guys get the point. We on the way to second C now, boys. Definitely a journey. Alright, so you don't even gotta get a boat. You just honestly could just gapo in there, and then you guys will see what happens. Alright guys, so this is the first place you will go at after you teleport past the second sea gates, and then you just get a quest from this guy, which he'll ask you to deliver, I think it's like a flag or something like that, to Alabasta, which Alabasta, oh, my boat is dead. What a surprise. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. So Alabasta is just straight east from here, like literally just, it's not even that far either, just straight east from here, and you run to Alabasta. There's one disappointing thing about second C is there's not like really all that much quests to do. There is a few, but pretty much the main quests you're gonna want to do, the best way to farm is just like a couple, like, you know, maybe like I think like 1 or 2. But okay, so here's Alabasta right here, and second C did add a unique type of questing. There is one of them right here where you have to deliver coffee around. They're cargo quests. Another type of quest is you guys will see running NPCs holding quests. Okay, so there's one quest right here. You can see you currently have a quest. Please, oh yeah, of course. Okay, so every time I murder someone, the guards just keep coming after me. Do you think you can distract and defeat the guards while I do my dirty work? Now, to get the guards out, all you have to do is just go attack some random civilian and the guards will come out. So this is one of the quests you can do. This quest isn't really that good though, like such a farm that much, but you guys can see they're spread all around these murdering guards quests. And then this one right here is a cargo quest, which I'll show you guys how that works so you guys can just get a feel for how it is. So you guys can see I have a cargo quest right here, and basically you just have to find one of these cargo receivers, and they're spread out all around the city, and bam, there you go. Now these cargo quests are easy to spam, and because you like literally you'll just see a random NPC that has it. Like any one of these roaming NPCs has cargo quests. But the repeatable quests you want to do are pretty much like this one right here. This city is too peaceful, guards are strong, and the civilians fight back. Basically this one you have to fight back the civilians. Now I would say you guys should farm all of these quests in this city all the way until, because you're going to come in here at 325. I would say you should farm these till like 340-ish, 340, something like that. That's what my friend did. And then after that, I would say you just follow my complete direction and where I'm going. We're going to find the crab boss, which is what I recommend, like the last method that you guys follow. So you guys just keep going this direction right here, and there's a quest right here, which is actually the quest that you guys need, which is the mini crab quest. The crab boss quest is probably, in my opinion, the best quest that you can do in Alabasta, and this is the quest that my friend did all the way to max. He was either doing the cargo quests in the city and the civilian quests, or he was doing the mini crab quest and the crab boss quest. Now you're not gonna be able to accept the crab boss quest till like 370 something, so I really recommend you guys constantly farm these crab minions quests until you're like around 370, and then you can swap between the crab minions and the crab boss quests. But I really recommend you guys also do the crab boss with some friends. Like there's some ways to cheese him. He's not like all too difficult, but it will just be kind of annoying a little bit. But yeah, you guys could just defeat the crab minions for this quest. And other than that, I guess the other method to level up in second sea is farming krakens, and I'll show you guys a good hot kraken spot right now. Okay guys, so back at the Alabasta docks, this is going to be the last method all the way up to 425 that I'm going to show you guys. So straight from the docks, you're just going to go straight south, and pretty much just straight south from the Alabasta docks, you will run into a rough water patch. Now, I'm not going to show the second part, but once you get a sea beast or a kraken on you, bring them all the way back over here if you don't have a good, you know, water walking fruit or like a good flight fruit that can keep you in the air from dying. But like, I'm just gonna show you guys like how far the rough water patch is from the Alabasta docks. It's not like too far. You run into it like a little bit after going south. But yeah, this is going to be the last and final method, I would say, to get to 425. And Alabasta, it is a little bit underwhelming how like little amount of options that are like quick. But switching between the civilian cargo quests, you know, mini boss and crab boss quests, those are the most efficient way. Really, I think you should really focus on the crab boss quest, in my opinion. At least according to my friend, that was the best method. But yeah, this is the rough water patch right here. So yeah, now hopefully y'all enjoy this video, bruh. Hopefully this guide helps you. A lot of people have been asking for this guide. As for the whole second sea thing, I know it is a little bit less informative, but just farm the quests I told you guys. I recommend you guys do those quests the most in order to get from 325 to 425. In my opinion, that's the best way, especially if you're solo. That is the reason why I did not bring up the boss quests, because if you're solo, and by boss I mean the crocodile boss, if you're solo, it's going to be really hard to farm those bosses, and that's why I also recommend you like prioritize the crab minions rather than the crab boss. If you have friends, obviously you can do those boss missions, but for this level guide, I am assuming that you're going to be solo, so that's why for this whole entire guide I didn't really include many, you know, boss quests and stuff like that. Anyways, hopefully this video helped you out, boys. It's been a long time in the making, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been asking for this for a hot minute, so here it is. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.